يجوا بس يشوفوا على المخيم، خليهم يعيشوا ثاني اللي عشناها احنا يوم القصف. يسلموا اسرائيل على القدس على كل شيء لو عاشوا معنا. لو طفل يهودي بس هيك يعني قعد وشاف شو صار معنا، او رجل يهودي قعد معنا شاف شو عملوا فينا، ليسلم القدس على اللي فيها. شفت جثث، شفت بيوت مهدمة، شفت يعني أشياء لا توصف باللسان. لما يعني بعد اللي شفته أي حياة بدي أعيشها، بعد ما تحطمت كل طموحاتي أي حياة بدي أعيشها، ما فيش حياة.
Can you tell our viewers what's happening really in Gaza ever since Israel pulled out?
Well, it had been hoped that if Israel pulls out, then theoretically the Palestinians there would say, fine, we have no more grievances with you and we'll make peace with you. The opposite has happened. Israel pulled out, the Hamas moved in, backed by Iran, and Gaza has become an Iranian base.
And you said this would happen, by the way, you know that. Yes. You told me that.
I think on your show.
That's right. You said this would happen.
Well, unfortunately, I was right. I wish I had been wrong, but I was right. President Mubارk of Egypt said a few weeks ago in a conversation with a Western diplomat, he said, Egypt today has a common border with Iran. He meant Gaza.
Brothers and sisters, comrades and friends, wassalamu alaikum, peace be on all of you. In April and May of 1943, the Jews of the Warsaw Ghetto were surrounded by barbed wire fences by the occupiers of Poland, and they faced a choice. In the words of the song of the partisans, they could die on their knees or they could live forever. And they chose to rise up against their occupier, to use their bodies as weapons, to dig tunnels, to fight, not to die in ones and twos of hunger and typhus, but to die as free men and women. Today, the Palestinian people in Gaza are the new Warsaw Ghetto, and those who are murdering them are the equivalent of those who murdered the Jews in Warsaw in 1943. But yesterday, I was at the embassy of Egypt, and I want to say that there are many governments responsible for this great crime in Palestine. But the dictatorship of Hosni Mubaarak is jointly responsible for the murder of every Palestinian who's died these last 2 years. When he was embracing Livni as the bombs were falling, when he locked the border at Rafah, he became an international criminal and an outlaw of the Arab world. So I call in conclusion on the great people of Egypt, on the heroic armed forces of Egypt, on the heroic army of Egypt of 1973 to rise up and sweep away this tyrant Mubarak and let the people go free.
Extremely disappointed that my tax dollars are being used to kill innocent civilians in the Gaza Strip. This is ridiculous. The U.S. needs to call for an immediate ceasefire like the rest of the world is doing. Israel is massacring Palestinians.
من ناس زيهم هذول الجبنة ما خافش منهم زي الفيران يعني معاهم سلاح ومعاهم دبابات يبقوا يتزروكوا بين الدبابات خايفين منا احنا يعني مدنيين بس هم ارادتهم ضعيفة خوفهم لدرجة الجنون يعني مش طبيعي عندهم الخوف احنا ما بنخاف منهم وشو ما عملوا فينا ما بنخاف منهم اسلحتهم نزلت علينا زي المي لانها نزلت من ايدين فاشلة نزلت من ايدين خايفة من ايدين مرخية يا ريت يعني منايل إني أرجع البيت.